What is going on, guys? It is Knives here, and today I'm going to be reviewing this Jungle Juice Flavour Elux Disposable Vape. So I don't actually have the packaging for this today, but I do have the packaging for an old one that the guy that gave me this one had, so I'll just show you this one. It's pretty much the same for most of them. It says Elux on the front there with whatever flavour. This one happens to be apple peach pear. I tried this one, it was banging, so if you want to try that one, go ahead. It says Elux on the side there with the flavour. I don't know why it was so hard for me to get that out. Disposable, 3,500 puffs, 2% salt nicotine, don't use if you're pregnant, 18 plus only, and the little poison symbol thingy there with the scan for authentication. From this one's designed in the USA, which is different. The other ones, as far as I know, from reading the back of the packaging, were all designed and made in China. This one is designed in the USA and made in China. So right away, these have more puffs, 3,500. The Elf bars have 600. The Geek bars have 575. So you're getting way more puffs. Again, the same as the Elf bars and the Geek bars. These are disposables, but you don't have to recharge these despite the amount of puffs. So they're pretty much like you take them out of the box and you take the little stopper off the top and you puff it and you go, and there's 3,500 puffs in these and you don't have to recharge them. So in my opinion, these are the best out of the three main ones that are on the market right now. The design on these is way cooler than the Elf bars, the Geek bars, and even the Smock ones, which are just a straight rip-off of the Elf bars. These have a colour gradient on them. All the ones that I've seen have colour gradients. I haven't seen ones that are just like block colours. So I'm pretty sure that they do make them when they're just a single flavour, they'll make it a block colour, but the mixed flavours, as far as I know, all have gradients on them, and they all look pretty cool. So for looks, I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. It's a little bit, there's some black marks on there, don't really know if you can tell, but it's been in my pocket for the past week, so it's a little bit scuffed, but the white to green gradient there is really cool, so it's getting an 8 out of 10 from me. So without further ado, we're just going to take a hit. The flavour on these is way more powerful than the Elf bars or the Geek bars. In my opinion, the Geek bars taste better than the Elf bars, and these taste better than the Geek bars. So these have the best flavour. This one in particular gives me really similar vibes to the pineapple peach mango Elf bar. So if you tried that one and you like it, this one is very similar, but it's way more coconutty and way more pineapple-y than it is sort of mango-y. This flavour is way better than that one, but as sort of a similar flavour to go off, if you tried the pineapple peach mango Elf bar, this is what this kind of tastes like. This flavour in particular, it doesn't say what goes into it, but obviously it might say it on the packaging, but I can't see the packaging. I'm going to say it's like a pineapple coconut sort of flavour. It's actually really nice. The draw on this is quite airy compared to the other vapes. It's more similar to the Geek bar than it is the Elf bar, but it's slightly more airier than the Geek bar, I would say. So you're able to take big draws, produce big clouds, but it also supports smaller draws, and it gives a decent amount of vapour on the smaller draws as well. It supports mouth to lung vaping, which is when you draw it into your mouth first and then your lungs, and it also supports directly to lung vaping, whereas when you inhale straight in, For me, I've tried the top two brands on the market at the minute, Elf bar and Geek bar, and this is coming up close behind. It's one of the top three, I would say now. The Eluxes are fast overtaking the Elf bars as the most popular one on the market, and I can definitely see why. This is going to get a 9 out of 10 from me, I'm going to say. This to me is the same. Well, not to me, to everybody in fact. It's got the same amount of nicotine in it, it's 2%, but for me, just off those couple of hits, I'm already kind of getting a head rush. I'm not a regular smoker, so this may be different for somebody who smokes like a pack a day or something like that, but to me, these feel like they're stronger than the Elf bars or the Geek bars, so that could be a good thing as well. I personally need fewer puffs on these than I would take of an Elf bar or a Geek bar, so they could last you a lot longer, being more puffs. You need fewer puffs because to me they feel stronger. So to me, this is a good little disposable vape. The Elux Jungle Juice flavour is getting a 9 out of 10 from me, so I think this is the best little disposable vape on the market at the minute, but then again, I don't know much about them, so you could probably go watch a different video on somebody who's a lot more informed than me, but personally, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. So if you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment telling me what your favourite flavour Elux is at the minute, and subscribe for more videos.